Shauna's gonna drive me around and I'm gonna do some logging, and that's gonna be our Friday afternoon. You haven't driven this car yet, have you? Sean's slowly getting used to the clutch.
A car that's got so much torque, it doesn't have much down low, does it?
Jesus.
It's either go fast or go
left.
Go left.
Now you know what it's like driving this gearbox.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely a heavy clutch.
Like, there are some clutch options that I'd like to use.
Which way are we going?
I'm gonna go right at this roundabout. There's definitely some clutch options I'd like to look at, and that's gonna
going back to first.
Yeah, just don't go first. Don't go to first.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
just slip the clutch a little bit in second.
I just coast half the time anyway.
Well, it should install in second. Not once it's fully engaged.
Go get some fuel.
We're gonna get there?
Oh, I should do.
Should do.
Should do. So yeah, I have looked at the clutch industry. This new uni clutch has an option. Now we'll either try to look at a new gearbox in the future as well. There's $2.5 grand to $3 grand to rebuild the T56.
Yeah.
Or I can get like a T56 Magnum for about $6 to $7 grand.
School zone.
Yeah, do 40, which is a bit hard sometimes with this thing. Alright, so the good thing is, I've only got one error, and it's always the same error all the time. And I think it comes down to when it's really low RPM, cold starts.
Yeah.
Engine position error, which comes from the home sensor.
Comes from the home sensor,
But
which is the cam.
I'll erase it,
Yeah.
and it won't come back until I do another cold start in the morning again, I reckon.
Didn't we use your cam as home?
Yeah, that's the cam sensor.
So is the cam sensor having issues?
I'm not sure. It doesn't appear whilst the car's running in hot.
Right.
It's only on the very cold start it shows up. So it's like whilst you're cranking. So who knows? It doesn't make an issue whilst we're actually driving or under power, which is good. Sweet.
Flashing red light?
Yeah, flashing red light. Yeah. Well, the good thing is temps are looking really good. 34 degrees in the water air temp. Nothing really bad. Voltage is pretty good. 88 degrees in the thermo. Intake air temps are pretty nice. I'm just driving around anyway. I hate this fucking dash.
It's a bit amateur hour, isn't it? We're doing the speed limit.
So with the exhaust valve shut, and just open up the pressure a little bit. Go, Sean. Yeah. You got like 20 PSI in the exhaust. No wonder the car doesn't like it. Exhaust pressure, air range, performance. Yeah. Maybe we should not open the throttle with the exhaust shut.
Yeah, maybe you should open exhaust.
School zone.
School zone. I don't know why I should be punished with school zones when I chose not to have a child. It should only be the parents who choose to have children that should suffer.
Well, filled up, 70 litres, $159 later. Fuel's thirsty. Alright, let's see how my table looks. Whoa!
Clutch in.
Clutch in.
Coast it.
So what are we doing, man?
Wee, there's a shit of a driveway.
Just come out really wide.
Just tear it up in front of Martin Jonkers.
So we're doing 26, 27, 30. especially on the back end. So I'm just working the low speed at the moment.
Alright guys, we're out here doing some data logging, trying to fix some gremlins. Ev's loving it, sitting in the passenger seat on the laptop. I get to drive the Monaro. Woohoo! Should get to drive it more, so I mean I did a shit ton of work on it. What do you guys think? Anyway, what do we think on the new bonnet, the bonnet hump? It's in the shade. I should have parked in the sun a bit better. But that is a FG bonnet hump on a Monaro. We think it actually looks pretty nice, pretty sleek. Driving experience this here, I can only just see that on the bonnet, so it's in no way in my vision at all. Actually, I haven't had any sun glare off it or anything, so you know, I don't mind it. What do we reckon, guys? Skids? Nah, we're responsible. We're not hoons. We don't skid. We do burnouts. There's a difference. Sounds tough. Almost sounds like a V8. Still has that V6 RPM though.
Alright, I think we got somewhere with our speedo. Output 20 hertz. What are we doing? We're doing 15?
10. Doing 10k's an hour.
Oh, doing 10.
Whoa!
Woo!
Hold on. I'll put it in gear and actually accelerate.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, what are we doing?
Oh, I think we have speedo. That is 30.
We are sitting at 26.
That's 30 on the dash.
30 on the dash?
Yeah.
That's 30 on the speedo now.
That's 35 on the dash.
35. Alright. So,
Which is...
I'm not too far.
It's not a bad thing having the car 5k's quicker than what...
Yeah, but it's you want 5k's quicker at a certain speed, not... So if you get to 100, I reckon you'll be like 15k's difference. To get up speed, just go up to like, so you can get a little bit faster. Alright.
It's 45.
We're doing 40, so that's still 5.
It's still 5.
So I'm just going to adjust these numbers.
That's 50.
We'll go into a faster road. All right, so far so good. We got it working up to 80k's an hour. So if we can get on the highway and it's not fucking blocked, we can go to 100, then 120-ish. And then...
Well, it only needs to go to 120 because we're only allowed to do 120 when we go out to Queensland Raceway.
Yeah. It's getting better, people.
I'm trying. It's a shit of a clutch.
Yeah, laptop. And we're stuck on the highway, so we didn't even get a chance. But hopefully my math work out.
It's working so far.
Friday traffic, screw this. Alright, so we're getting there, 68, pretty much going on-ish. Close, very close.
I'm too busy looking at the corner. Stay on the white line, get a nice entry into the corner, who needs brakes? Stay on that white line.
Alright, we're doing 100?
Yeah. Hold on. That's 95. 100. 101. Here we go.
Hang on.
Yep. That's within a K. That'll do.
That'll do, donkey.
That'll do, donkey.
We'll test out the water jets.
Water jets?
Yeah.
Why?
Look at them. Ready? Go. Wait. He's missed the bowl completely.
Oh. We'll have to get the ping pong balls out. do some aiming practice. Well, at least the roof gets a wipe. wash.
I don't think the roof got a wash. I think the person behind me did.
Right.
Oh, I'm getting washed now.
Yeah, good old Commodores.
So what do you think, Sean? You've been driving it around for a while now.
Yeah, it goes alright. Just got to get used to the clutch.
Just send it, boys. Send it!
Poor little scooter.
Electric scooters everywhere.
Not for long. Get rid of them.
So you reckon suspension's alright, or just needs a bit more tingle, a bit love? It has an alignment yet.
Yeah, it needs an alignment. Maybe that's why the front feels heavier compared to the Calo. The only difference in the suspension setups is my caster's pulled more forward than this, but you do have a bit more weight on your front axle.
Oh yeah.
With your big intercooler and shit. So yeah, I think the front end's just a little bit heavy, but
You have Vertronic power steering though.
in the Calo,
Yeah.
which is it's just a little bit softer and it seems to be a bit more direct, but that might just be my caster set. But yeah, your alignment hasn't been done, but it's not terrible without the alignment.
Yeah.
You're probably going to chew out your rear end though.
Yeah.
So
It's only getting there bit by bit.
yeah, it's just it's no good at potholes, that's for sure. Good old 17-inch rims with rubber bands. I've driven four-wheel drives on the daily for the last 7 or 8 years.
Alright, well, the last thing I've been able to do, I've been able to wire in the exhaust barracks valves with the Heltec. So, using the exhaust air pressure sensor, I can say anything over 8 psi in the butt, it starts dumping it. So it sounds like this. Yeah. The only issue is when you start getting on the pedal, the pressure from the exhaust makes the valves open very slowly. But if I want to, I'm being able to use the CAN keypad to basically open it. Like that, so. Which pretty much finishes this episode. I've also got the cruise control to work, which is good. So, yeah. Well, if you haven't, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell, so you can be notified when we bring out more episodes. It's very hard at the moment to make content with Sean all over the place with his work, but yeah, we'll be back shortly. I've got to finish that engine and put it in the VT and sell that car off. So yeah, anyway, for the moment I'm off to see Basil for some little tickles. Catch you soon.